to understand. When the Torah gives a prohibition against worshiping idols, it's a real prohibition. God is saying, look, I am the Lord your God, but there should be no other gods beside me. He's saying, when you're going to see the flow, the energy, the nozel coming from the mazal, from the stars, don't worship the stars. Recognize that I'm the source behind it all. Don't make a mistake to look superficially at life. Look to see what's really behind it all. See how it works? So that's what you're saying when you say mazal tov. Mazal tov.
So I have to do this video again, I guess, because I keep on messing it up. It's so funny. Okay, so I've already done this before, but I don't know. I need to do it again, I guess. Just because. I guess I need to like I don't know. Explain it better maybe. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know, something's not clicking, I guess. So these are the Hebrew years over here. What I'm writing over here. And this is the current year. It's right here. We're right here right now. So start the year 0, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. This is the current year. And then 6,000. And then these are the days of the week. So we go with the sun, Sunday, right? It's the first day of the week. And then the moon, moon day. It's Monday, second day of the week. And you'll notice that it's 1,000, because counting is weird. Remember that, counting is weird. So, moon day. And then Tuesday is Mars's day. Right? And then Wednesday is Mercury's day. Then we get some, this guy, it's Mercury. Then Thursday is Jupiter, and Jupiter's lightning bolt. Then Friday is Venus's day, day that we're on, Friday. And then this is Saturn's day. So let's go Sunday. Adam was the prophet first. Yep. So Adam and then Abraham. So Adam's Sunday, Abraham's moon day. Adam's the sun, Abraham's the moon. And then Tuesday is Moshe, Rabbi Moshe, Master Moses. Then Wednesday is Jesus. I think we should call him Yeshua, but whatever, Jesus. And then Thursday is Muhammad. And then Friday is talked about back here, where Jesus is like, I am the morning star. So what this is. And then Saturday is coming up, and I bet you can fill in the blank. If we go look at Vedic literature, Shanidev is what it describes this as. This is Guru Shukra. Guru Shukraya. It's Friday. Venus's day. And then so Shanidev is gonna come and be here. I mean, we can just like write in Shanidev here, because this is gonna happen. Shanidev. So, what do we got going on here? Adam. So this is covered in Torah, right? It's covered in Torah. But this is also like Egypt too, I think. I think if you go look at Egypt, like you can like go look at the Egyptians. And get something from there. Because this is all brought out of Egypt. This is out of Egypt. And if we think about Egypt existential Egypt, which is the way I kind of like to read the Bible, when the Lord is like, I brought you out of Egypt. I'm the Lord, I brought you out of Egypt. Egypt is like an evil place. So existential Egypt is like not a good place. So I kind of think that this is like part of this stuff. Day 1 of year 0, Sunday. And then this is also covered in Torah too. Abraham. And the Tower of Babel. And this is going to repeat itself, hilariously enough. And this is also covered in Torah. And then we have Torah here. So, book, right? Starting to notice something. Book. Then what's here? It's the book that I've been writing here. Right? So Wednesday, Yeshua, salvation, Gospels. And then Muhammad, got a book, right? I'm noticing a pattern. Ah. book. Prophet. Boss. And then I'll just put this over here to the Book of Mormon, because there's enough in it where it's a thing. And then Shani Dev will probably, I don't know, what he wants to call this, Saturday's book. Yeah. So, I opened up with this guy, right? That's kind of a weird opening. And then I started talking about the days of the week and the prophets on the different days of the week. And the books written on the different days of the week. But let's go over some other stuff real quick before I jump back to this cat, although I'm kind of giving a hint as to what I'm talking about. So, what's this? Torah, Moses, Tuesday, right? Yeah, let's do this here, I guess. So we got the Jews here on Tuesday, right? It's Moses and Torahs that are sacred scripture. And then on Wednesday, dun 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 dun. So then on Wednesday we have the Christians, right? The Gospels, that's their text or whatever. So Wednesday it's the Christians. What was this guy saying? What was he talking about? He's talking about something. What was this guy talking about? And then Thursday is what, the Muhammad Quran, what's that? What's this, right? That's Islam, right? So, my evaluation of the situation, in case you can't tell, is that we have one religion and well, we have three different religions one religion on 3 different days, is my evaluation of what's going on. The Lord is one, right? So, the Lord only has one religion, but right now it's split up into 3 different bodies. These guys are on Wednesday, and even this is like a mess. There's so many different types of Christianity. And then you have this, right? Islam, that's a different thing, and then you have Judaism up here, right? And so, going back to this guy, and let's take his idea, and let's apply it here. Let's apply it over here. Well, I would say that the Jews are worshiping Mars, and I mean, they're not doing a very good job of it, to be honest. Like, whatever. And then what you have is the Christians, and they're worshiping Mercury, right? Like Rabbi Kraft was saying, like, you know, they're worshiping Mercury. And then what we got is the Muslims, and they're worshiping Jupiter. And then this is the actual day that we're on. So we have 3 different religions, and then this is like a bunch of different religions on 3 different days. And they're all worshiping the one in a way, but I think that if that were more of the case, then like you wouldn't have like this stuff, I think. Right? Don't worship idols. Messengers. Yeah. So, and to go along with this, all of this, I think there's some like, how do I put this? Like, okay, so on Tuesday, what was the miracle? Well, the Lord parted the Red Sea for Moses, right? So we have a miracle on Tuesday that happened. So miracle here. And then what was the miracle here on Wednesday? The Lord raises Yeshua from the dead, right? So it's like miracle, right? And then back here, what, like, Lord helps Abraham a lot. So it's like, right? So, and then what, like, Adam gets out of a bind, right? So it's like miracle. Right? So there's this beat going on. And then the best miracles are the ones that we manufacture. Those are the best. Not the ones that the Lord does, but the ones that we do. Those are the best miracles. Yeah, I would absolutely say that. The miracles that we perform, I think that the Lord is like, whoa, you guys do that. That's cool. That's awesome. You guys are like performing miracles, and the Lord doesn't have to do it. So, and then, like, I guess another thought that I kind of have when I look at this is like what? This is War Day, right? So the Lord sends his war book on War Day. On Mars. Like, right, Mars is associated with war. So the Lord sends war book on War Day. And then this story is warning and preparing us, right, for something. So this is battle. I bring a sword, right? That's what he says. So battle. And then, I mean, I don't have to really cover Islam in terms of being like battle, you know? And what am I doing here? Am I here in peace, or am I here because something's wrong and I'm here to battle, fight? Right? So what we also got going on here is warriors too. Yeah. So this is like 20 minutes. That's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good shot. Pretty good idea. I would say I'll also like I wrote this up here, but here let me do this just because it's so funny. Because it's I definitely feel like it's history is repeating itself. So what? Solomon, Santa Claus, and then I'll just write over here. I'll fix this eventually and make my trestle board better. But this is like. Oh yeah, definitely history repeating itself. I'm like, like I reference this so much, I can't stop. Like I can't stop bringing this up every time. Like it's so funny. If you go and look at my Instagram account, I'm just like, yeah. So those are my thoughts on this. Yeah, there's definitely like a pattern here, and where I can like just like sit back and fill this out, and because I can fill this out, you can kind of like extrapolate that there's something behind this, right? And the idea that I also want like you to take away from this is like don't worship this stuff, right? Like and that's what we're doing right now. Like, this is where we are. And this is like what the Muslims are doing right now. This is what the Christians are doing right now. And this is what the Jews are doing right now. So where we are, what the Muslims are doing, what the Christians are doing, and what the Jews are doing, right? So, and Rabbi Kraft, he's like, don't worship the planets, don't worship the stars, worship the thing behind, the thing that's sending the message, the thing that's flowing his energy here, which is the Lord, right? So, what I'm trying to say here is like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims, like, like, we need to get something going on down here, where it's like, I don't know, like, whatever this is, whatever this is, like, because in case you haven't noticed, we're like, in the past here, and this is like where we are, and we need to get everybody like synchronized here. This is a good time to like sync up all these ideas. I mean, I guess you can worship Tuesday even though it's Friday, or you can worship Wednesday even though it's Friday, or Thursday even though it's Friday. I mean, I'm not like, gonna force anybody here to do stuff that they don't want to, but there's obviously an opportunity to synchronize here and get everything lined up, and to understand that, like, well, what Moses means to draw out of water, right? then Yeshua means salvation. And Muhammad means beloved. And then Santa Claus and Solomon, right? So, yeah. Definitely a pattern. Cheers.